Essen is just around the corner, and that means two things. One, I'm an excited little monkey. And the other, I get to provide a top 5 hot list of the games that I'm most excited about. Now, listen up, you crazy little nerds. I actually have a top 10 video coming out on another media platform very soon, so you can head over there for a full review on all of those games. Okay, coming in hot at number 5 is Space Agencies from Czech Games. That's a beautiful little side piece of SETI that was released last year. They've promised us a lot of stuff, which is great because I love stuff. And these include 3 new alien species to be discovered and cards to add to the market deck. We also have 11 asymmetric agencies that allow us to start deeper into the game thanks to starting resources and components already on the board, and this means the game lasts 4 rounds and not 5. SETI is one of the best games that I've played this year, even though it results in me bursting blood vessels in my eyes trying to find that single resource to allow me to take one more action before the end of the round. Regardless, I'm looking forward to this one. At number 4 is Thebe from Board and Dice, and as it's a tea game, I'm expecting a crunchy little euro. I mean game, not person. I don't know, I could find myself a crunchy little European. The game involves die and tile placement into a citadel where you can then move a little meeple around the board jumping over die, increasing or decreasing their values, which will then ascend to score victory points at the end of the game. Of course, we've got track development and you can get bonuses for the orientation of your tiles, but what's really cool here is at the end of the round you have fate actions that can result in conflict. I'm always partial to a Turksy game, so I've pre-ordered this with all the bells and whistles. We're on the home straight now with Oro from Perro Loco Games, set around an astronomical clock in Prague. What drew me to this even before I started looking into the game was the table presence, as the components look absolutely stunning. Essentially, it's a worker placement where you have this really cool gimmick of a dial that you can move around to provide different combinations of actions. There seems to be a lot of moving parts where you can build zodiac signs onto a clock, and I'm a Scorpio. And the whole board is littered with gears and dials, which looks awesome. The penultimate game on my list is Recall, which looks to be a very big and involved game. Big. Actions are provided on your player board and keycard, but you slide these keycards into your player board so you can choose the combination of actions that you want to take. You had me at dual-layered player boards. During play, you'll be trying to discover civilizations, and as you move up certain tracks, new tribes will be revealed, but you also get used to some wicked awesome gadgets that sit by your player boards. It's a pretty big game, it's pricey, and yeah, I pre-ordered this one as well. So, drifting in at number 1 is Dirt and Dust from the same designer as Kuntahora. I said Kunta. It's a deck builder, so I'm expecting good things, but the race doesn't just focus on racing around a track. It covers all aspects of it that include preparation in tuning your vehicle. In fact, your vehicle is placed on your player board that represents your race line. Now, sitting centre would be safe, but fans don't like that. They want danger. The game has a great mechanic for activating cards where they sit on a conveyor belt like track and move along